industrial diamond, uncut. It's funny how a small deposit of carbon born under fantastic pressure in the bowels of the Earth ends up being one of the most valuable substances known to man. Or woman. It's just not true that diamonds are a girl's best friend. They're also industries, vital to many manufacturing processes, because they're strong and tough and hard, like the men who deal in them.
Now I feel I can face our English climate.
Glad to be back?
Oh, yes. If it wasn't for my business, I'd never set foot in Africa again. However, one of these days, I shall retire. Probably right in the middle of Piccadilly Circus. I'm a gregarious man, I'm afraid.
Also a very generous one.
Oh, nonsense.
Well, you are, you know. I don't know anybody else who would invite me to share a first-class compartment, reserved entirely for himself.
I'm afraid my hospitality had an ulterior motive. Traveling with £100,000 worth of diamonds is infinitely less nerve-wracking in the company of the famous Simon Templar.
Cigarettes, Mr. Ottershaw.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be landing at Gatwick in 30 minutes, gentlemen.
Oh, good. Oh, has the captain radioed customs?
Yes, Mr. Ottershaw. There'll be a special clearance for your shipment.
Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, that'll be a load off my mind. You know, in spite of all the security measures, I'm always just a bit nervous. Especially with a shipment quite as large as this.
Oh, surely it's insured.
Yes, but that's not the point. I've got delivery commitments. These are all top-grade stones used for what we call wire-drawing dies. About a dozen firms are waiting for them.
You take them through to London yourself?
Heavens, no. Our distributors, some people called All In It, take them over at Gatwick. They'll be meeting me with an armored van.
We're 2 minutes behind schedule.
Relax. Take a quarter of an hour for those diamonds to clear customs.
Absolute punctuality is an essential safety factor.
Johnny, please, don't quote me the rule book. I've been on this job 10 years. Anyway, we're traveling empty.
Sorry.
Since you got yourself a wife and kids, you become a warrior. I tell you, mate, it's a lesson for us all. Detour for Gatwick.
But why?
Because they've torn up the road, mate, that's why. National pastime in this country. Blimey, looks like an accident.
Well, don't stop.
Johnny, we're riding empty, remember?
Under no circumstances should driver offer assistance to pedestrians or motorists.
If we don't stop, how do we get past it? Sprout wings?
Could be a fake.
Oh, somebody's been hurt.
Well, I'll take this. Just to be on the safe side.
You swerved right in front of me, so I couldn't help it.
It's all right, Jackson. It wasn't your fault.
Max, this man, what?
Oh, that's just a precaution, sir. We're an armored security van. Can I help?
Well, this man appeared out of nowhere right in front of my car. It was unavoidable.
Well, let's have a look.
I think he needs a doctor.
He's not dead, is he?
No, sir. My mate's in radio communication with headquarters. He can get some help.
Your friend said you could help us. That man is very badly injured.
Well, I'll try to get through to headquarters on the radio, but I'm afraid we'll be out of range.
Put that down and get out.
But we're empty.
Get out with your hands up.
Up.
Over there. Give it over. Get the uniforms, get changed.
We're organized for this. So are we.
There's a third man in the van.
So far, so good, huh?
So it should be. We've been over it 100 times. Now, when we get to the airport, remember, just play it cool. If anything goes wrong, you don't know anything. All right?
Yeah.
And put that out.
You what?
Security cops don't smoke. Put it out.
Yeah.
Industrial diamonds. You'd think they'd look prettier for £100,000, wouldn't you?
Yes, you would, wouldn't you?
Thank you, Mr. Armstrong.
Your receipt, sir. Yeah, thank you. Continental Armored Securities. Consignment of diamonds for all Elenites. All finished?
Yes. It's their baby now. Come on, let's have a drink. All set?
Yes, sir.
They're all yours.
What did I tell you? Like clockwork. We ditched the van and uniforms in the wood, and Rico picked us up in 3.5 minutes.
And the Orley Linnet Company will appreciate your instructions for the delivery of this consignment. Yours, etc., etc. Yes, Barbara?
There's a call for you, Mr. Linnet, but the gentleman won't give his name.
Oh, all right. Well, put him on, will you? Linnet here? Good. But don't call me here again. Thank you.
Milton, what's wrong? The Uttershore diamond shipment. Well, what about it? Stolen, gone. What? The armoured car company just phoned. A gang waylaid the van, hijacked the shipment.
But how? What happened?
Linnet, there's no problem about the insurance, is there?
No, of course not. The policies are completely in order.
Thank goodness.
Did you get any details?
No. Only that the diamonds are gone and that the 2 guards are dead.
Inspector, sorry.
It looks as if they've no previous record. Of course, we did only get the most cursory look at them, Inspector. We simply saw the diamond safely into customs and then went into the bar for a drink.
Any news of the van yet?
Yes, it was found abandoned in a wood not far from the airport.
Fingerprints?
Yes, but they match nothing we have on file.
Then it looks as if it might be the work of amateurs.
I wouldn't say that. They knew an awful lot about the movements of that van. In fact, it looks to me like an inside job.
What do you think, Mr. Uttershaw?
I've no idea.
Who knew about the shipment?
Well, our distributors, Orley Linnet, the airline company, the Armored Security Service. I think that's about all.
And the insurance, of course.
Oh, yes, of course.
And you?
Inspector, I may have been on the plane, but I can assure you I had absolutely nothing to do with this.
A state of affairs which will continue indefinitely. I hope.
Now, Simon, why on earth should you become involved?
Because you're my friend. And because 2 men have been murdered.
But the police can do all they possibly can, aren't they?
The police? Alan, the number of crimes committed in this country compared with the number solved is terrifying. In the last 2 years alone, there have been 15 major robberies which the police haven't got one clue about.
Well, of course, I'll be only too delighted if you'll help.
Okay, suppose we start with the Orley Linnet Company.
It couldn't be better. As it so happens, I'm going along to the Orleys for drinks tonight. Why don't you come along?
You think they'd mind?
Do you dance? Do you dance?
Of course.
And Tina Orley will adore you. She never thinks of anything else. Step, step, hip, hip. Step, step, hip, hip. Step, step, hip, hip.
That's fine.
Oh, heaven, much better than the twist.
Oh, the twist is out. Finished.
It's lovely. Play it again.
Tina, it's 5:30.
But you promised you'd stay for drinks.
All right. But I have a date later.
Who with?
A friend.
A woman.
Tina, darling, you're my employer, not my keeper.
Cruel, you really are. You simply don't relate to anyone.
Tina, I don't have to.
You actually think that you're completely self-sufficient, don't you?
I know I am. That's why it annoys me when you try to run my life.
I pay you enough.
Well, if you don't get your money's worth, just say so.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
I can say it often enough.
It was cruel and unkind, and I'm sorry. Oh, George, darling, don't be cross.
That sounds like Milton.
Yes, there's always Milton, isn't there? Milton, darling.
Hello, Mr. Orley.
I thought you'd have left by now.
Tina invited me to stay for a drink.
Make me one, too.
Oh, what's wrong, Milton? Is anything the matter?
There's quite a lot the matter. Not that you'd be interested. Did Uttershaw phone?
Yes, he's coming later with a friend.
George can wait. He's younger.
Must you be unpleasant the moment you come into the house?
It's my house, and I feel like being unpleasant.
Oh, take no notice of him. He's just in one of his moods.
At the risk of being too dreadfully boring, I might tell the two of you that I was robbed of £100,000 today.
What?
The Uttershaw diamond shipment.
Milton.
The van was hijacked on the way to Gatwick Airport.
Surely the shipment was insured.
Of course it was insured, but that's not the point.
What other point is there if you haven't lost any money?
The two guards were killed.
Killed?
Shot.
Mr. Orley, I am sorry.
How dreadful.
How dreadful. Is that all you can say?
Well, what do you expect me to say?
Oh, Tina, please don't let my petty little business problems interfere with your dance lesson.
Relax.
2 men have been killed. All you can do is offer me a drink.
Yeah. Take it. Take it. What happened was unfortunate, but unavoidable.
Rico, my cooperation with you didn't include murder. In fact, I wash my hands of the whole thing. I'll have nothing more to do with it.
You made a deal in it. You'll see it through.
I won't. That deal went out of the window when you killed those 2 guards.
Leonard, you're frightened. I understand. But nobody knows you're involved, and nobody ever will. All we have to do is just get rid of those diamonds, gradually, over a period of time, say 2-3 months. As a partner in only Leonard, you are taking no risk whatever.
No. Force me to, and I'll go to the police. I'll admit my part in the planning. I can be charged with the robbery, but you can be charged with murder. Don't you forget it. Don't try and shove me around. I won't stand for it.
What happens now, Rico?
You didn't answer his question, Rico. What happens if he does go to the police? Leonard isn't going anywhere.
Tina, my dear, how are you? May I present Mr. Simon Templar, Mrs. Milton Orley?
Mrs. Orley, nice to meet you.
How do you do? Not the Simon Templar.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, but how thrilling to meet you. I've heard so much about you. Oh, George Stanton.
Mr. Stanton?
Hello, Templar.
Do let me get you a drink.
Thank you. Whiskey and water, if I may.
Alan?
The same for me, please. Tina, where's Milton?
On the library phone. Has been ever since he got in. Police, insurance companies. It's all so dreadful. There's 2 men killed.
Dreadful is Tina's favorite word.
Hello, Alan.
Oh, hello, Milton.
Just the man I wanted to see.
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Mr. Simon Templar.
Mr. Hawley.
How do you do?
Simon was with me when I delivered the diamonds to customs. He feels he might be able to help us.
Really, Alan, this is not a job for amateurs.
Mr. Templar is hardly an amateur, Milton.
Hardly.
All right, let's have your theories.
I don't have any. Not yet. All I'm after is a little information.
Why? So you can cash in on it yourself?
Really, Milton?
Considering my reputation, I suppose the question's not out of order. Cheers.
Of course it isn't. Besides, the police are in charge of the case.
Milton, Mr. Templar thinks this is an inside job.
What's that mean?
Mr. Hawley, who else in the office knew about this shipment?
Myself and my partner, Gabriel Linnet.
Nobody else?
Excepting my wife.
And did you discuss it with anybody, Mrs. Hawley?
I never discussed my husband's business with anybody.
Who was in charge of the security arrangements?
Linnet handles that end of it.
Where can I reach him?
Oh, really, Templar, this is a complete waste of time. Alan, can't we go into the library and get down to details about another shipment? I've got delivery dates to meet.
Well, of course we can, if you really think this is the moment.
I do think this is the moment. Excuse us, everybody.
Can I freshen your drink, Mr. Templar?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, George, we're out of ice. Dear darling, and get some from the kitchen, will you?
All right.
My husband isn't usually as rude as this. He's very upset today.
I quite understand.
As a rule, he's a very kind and generous man.
I can see.
They're real, in case you were wondering.
I wasn't.
You're very sure of yourself, aren't you?
Aren't you?
No. I lead a very lonely life. Milton thinks of nothing except his work.
And what do you think of?
Guess.
I don't have to.
I suppose hundreds of women have told you how very handsome you are. Or does that embarrass you?
Mrs. Hawley, I haven't been embarrassed since I was 15 years old.
Why don't you telephone me?
Well, there is one question you could answer right now.
Yes?
This partner of your husband's, Gabriel Linnet, where does he live?
107 Bentley Square.
And I would further state that while I was involved in the planning of the robbery, I at no time foresaw or countenanced this brutal killing of two innocent men.
You're wasting your time.
My life's full of surprises. Are you a friend of Mr. Linnet's?
I'm his secretary.
Business this time of the night?
He telephoned me about an hour ago. Said he had something he wanted me to type. Something that couldn't wait until the morning. Now there's nobody in.
And so, like a dutiful secretary, you wait.
20 minutes.
Well, I wouldn't keep you waiting 20 minutes on my doorstep.
Wouldn't you?
Never.
Perhaps we could discuss that over dinner.
Why, are you hungry?
Starving.
Yes. Well, you wait 5 minutes and I'll buy you the best dinner I can find.
Where are you going?
Kicking the front door in the middle of the night might be a little noisy.
You mean you're going to break in?
I mean exactly that. Don't go away. I'll be back.
It's open. Inside.
Hey,
Been there before? Customs, Gatwick Airport?
Inspector, what are you doing here?
I might ask you the same question.
You probably will. What you're looking for is in there. I'm afraid he's dead.
Who is he?
His name's Leonard.
Yes, he lives here. Can you explain this?
Leonard was involved in that diamond robbery this morning. Somebody didn't want me to talk to him. Badly enough to kill him.
And planted this?
Yes. It's not exactly a Picasso, is it?
Search the rest of the house.
Right, sir.
All right. Talk.
I got here about 3 or 4 minutes ago. There was a girl waiting on the porch. She said she was Leonard's secretary.
What girl?
She seems to have left.
Yes, she does.
I suppose you had a phone call.
Yes?
Man or woman?
Man.
Give his name?
No.
Did you speak to him yourself?
Yes, he asked for me.
Why?
People do sometimes.
Well, what did he say?
He said he was passing Leonard's house and he heard the sound of a fight. Then a man screamed. He looked through the window and saw you struggling with somebody.
He saw me.
He said he recognized you from your pictures.
Well, I shouldn't have underestimated your public, should I, Inspector? A man knows exactly whose house is passing in Bentley Square. He recognizes me through the window with his cat-like eyes. So what does he do? Does he stop the first policeman? No. Does he call 999? No, he doesn't do any of these things. He called Scotland Yard and asked to speak to you personally.
Just the same, I'm here. Leonard's dead. And you're here, too.
I told you I wanted to talk to him.
Well, what are your ideas?
I don't have any. But I can tell you who has. One of the characters who hijacked the van this morning. He's locked in the kitchen.
What? Why didn't you tell me in the first place?
You didn't ask me.
Well, where is he?
He was in the cupboard 5 minutes ago.
Was he now? Nobody else in the house, huh? There certainly isn't.
Inspector, I swear to you, 5 minutes ago I locked a man in that cupboard. He must have a friend. Someone let him out.
You're full of surprises tonight, aren't you? A girl on the front porch who doesn't exist. A man locked in a closet who doesn't exist. No girl, no man, no alibi. I'm sorry, Simon, you'll have to come down to the yard. Are you sure you're quite happy about this story of yours?
Not blissfully, I'll admit. But it's the truth. Wouldn't be in too much of a hurry, Inspector, to make a spectacle of yourself in court.
It sure will make the spectacle with this yard.
You know I had absolutely nothing to do with Leonard's death.
Yes? Who? Involved? How? All right.
4 people knew I was going to see Leonard tonight. One of them didn't want me to talk to him. Why? How much did Leonard know? Who was afraid he would talk?
Come in.
Miss Barbara Sinclair, sir.
Wow. The vanishing secretary.
This is the girl?
I'm sorry I ran out on you.
Why did you?
Well, I was frightened. He said he was going to break through the back door. Well, the next thing I saw was a police car, so I just turned and ran.
Where to?
Around the corner. Well, I thought things over, and then when I saw him coming out with you, I thought I'd better...
All right. Get a statement.
Mr. Linnet was so considerate, so gentle.
How long did you work for him?
3 years. I just can't get it through my head. How could anybody do such a thing?
That's what I intend to find out.
How much do you think he knows?
We better find out.
Come in. I'm afraid the flat's in a bit of a mess. But when Mr. Linnet phoned me, he sounded so insistent, I just went straight round.
It's charming.
Do you like it?
Very attractive.
And you're wondering how I can afford it.
I wasn't wondering anything at all.
Well, I have a private income. My father
You
died,
don't have to explain things to me.
but I want to. I've known a lot of men in my time, Simon. Oh, don't get me wrong. I am capable of loyalty.
And other things?
Yes.
Such as concealing information?
I've told you everything I know, Simon. Mr. Linnet was a bachelor. He lived very quietly. I never saw him socially, ever.
Then weren't you surprised when he telephoned?
Very. But he said that it was urgent and that it couldn't possibly wait until the morning.
And that's all?
Well, yes. No details.
Why don't we cut out the interrogation? Let's sit down. Make ourselves comfortable. Unfortunately, I couldn't get anything from him. By the time I got downstairs, he was dead. The fall had killed him. But he was one of the armored van drivers.
Good Lord. Who was he?
His name was Ned Walsh. Lived in Battersea, no police record.
Well, at least we got one of them.
By sheer luck. It doesn't get us any nearer finding out who's behind this operation.
Have you got any ideas?
All right, try this on for size. When I was down at Orley's house, I said I wanted to speak to Linnet. 3 people heard me. There was Orley, his wife, and, what's his name, the boyfriend?
George Stanton.
Yes. Now, supposing one of these 3 decided that my talking to Linnet was dangerous. They could have arranged to have him silenced by the simple expedient of a quick phone call to this Walsh character. More coffee?
Oh, thank you.
Alan, when you went into the library with Orley, what happened?
We discussed the details of a new diamond shipment. Orley has delivery dates to meet.
How long were you with him?
About 20 minutes, I suppose.
Did he leave the room for anything?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he did. Oh, he went to get some papers from his briefcase.
How long was he gone?
About 2 minutes, I suppose. Possibly 3.
Where was the briefcase?
In the hall, I believe.
3 minutes is rather a long time, isn't it?
I really don't know.
Alan, there was a phone in the hall, so it's possible that Orley could have made the call to Walsh ordering Linnet's execution.
What? You can't be serious.
Why not?
Well, because Milton's such a dull, unimaginative sort of man. I mean, to think of him as some kind of criminal mastermind strikes me as utterly ludicrous.
Masterminds, as you call them, don't go around with illuminated foreheads.
Well, I suppose it's always just possible.
How much do you know about Orley?
Well, I've always found him decent enough. And I've done business with him now for a number of years. However, I gather that some of his financial manipulations are what you might call complicated. So he keeps most of his holdings in his wife's name.
Really? Then Tina holds the purse strings.
Well, legally, I imagine she does, yes.
And she's rather cozy with young Mr. Stanton.
Oh, Tina's always got somebody on the string. Either it's dancing or musical appreciation or cell therapy, and they're always the same. Much younger and too good-looking.
Alan, I'm going to throw a scare into the Orley household and see what happens.
How dare you come in here and accuse me of being involved in a crime like this?
Mr. Orley, if you have nothing to hide, why do you react so violently to answering a few simple questions?
Very well, then. Go ahead.
You recall the night I was at your house, you had a conference with Ottershaw?
Yes?
You left the library for a few minutes.
There were some documents in my briefcase. I left the library to get them.
You didn't make a phone call?
I did not.
To a character named Ned Walsh?
I don't know a character named Ned Walsh. And I did not make a phone call.
It's true you're Linnet's sole heir, isn't it?
Yes. He was an employee of mine for many years. When I made him a partner, we agreed that since he had no family, his interest in the business would revert to me on his death. It's not an unusual arrangement.
No, but all the same, his death did turn you in a neat profit.
Get out of my office.
It's quite a cozy arrangement. You get back half your business, and you collect all the insurance.
I'll have you thrown out.
And who knows? Perhaps you even have the diamonds to dispose of gradually over a period of months.
You repeat that in front of a witness, and I'll sue you for slander.
Orley, I intend to repeat it in front of a witness. Possibly the police. And most certainly your wife. Mrs. Orley, thank you. Mrs. Orley, I am being this blunt because 2 men were killed in that robbery. And because somebody in this house didn't want me to speak to Gabriel Linnet.
And you think that Milton was involved?
Yes, I do. What do you think?
Ah, he hated Linnet.
Why?
Jealousy, mostly. Linnet was a very cultured man. He knew a lot about music, art, that sort of thing. It made Milton feel inferior, which of course he is. It's no use trying to hide how I feel about him. I dominate a man who I despise for letting himself be dominated. Do you understand?
Precisely.
If only I could meet someone who...
What about George?
George is a dancer. I'm looking for a man.
Mrs. Orley, you've been married for many years. Is your husband capable of murder? Could he have killed Linnet?
Milton is capable of anything. Deceit, treachery, even murder, perhaps. We have nothing in common anymore. And I know he's involved with another woman.
Do you know who?
I'm not that interested.
Could it be Barbara Sinclair?
Could be almost anyone, Mr. Templar.
I'm sorry I'm late, Tina. Oh, am I interrupting something?
Not at all. I was just leaving. Thank you, Mrs. Orley.
And goodbye, Mr. Templar. Come again.
I will. Stanton.
What did he want?
Information. I've got tickets for the ballet on Wednesday. They were difficult to get, but I managed.
Tina, I can't make it.
Why not?
I'm going to Cannes on Monday.
Cannes?
I didn't tell you before because it wasn't absolutely settled.
And who's paying your way, my darling?
That, my dear, is no business of yours.
Who is she?
Now, come on, Tina, dear, don't start wielding the whip. I told you before, you're not my keeper.
I've just had a very interesting thought.
Really?
I did tell you about that diamond shipment. You were very curious. Asked me a lot of questions.
What are you getting at?
Also, you weren't at home on the day of the robbery. I must have phoned you a dozen times between 9 and 4. Where were you?
Don't be absurd.
What's absurd about it? You live off people, on your wits, as you call it. If I talk to the police, they might just hold you for questioning. And then Cannes would have to do without you, my darling.
Simon!
Barbara,
How did you get in here?
I flew through the window.
But what right have you to come into my flat when I'm out?
None whatsoever. Why don't you call the police and charge me with breaking and entering?
Well, the point is... What's that?
That, my dear girl, is 100,000 pounds worth of diamonds.
What are you talking about?
Why don't you cut out the act? You may not realize it, but I'm giving you a lot more breaks than the rules demand. I never was a nut on legal technicalities, but I believe you're what they call a technical accessory to robbery and murder. Those diamonds were in that suitcase. And that suitcase was in this closet. Along with these. Who do they belong to?
Gabriel Linnet.
Linnet?
Yes.
You mean he fur-lined this little nest?
Yes.
Why didn't you say so before?
I didn't see any point in it with him dead. I loved him very much. We had planned to be married.
What about the suitcase?
He left it with me the day he was killed. He said he had to go to Paris that evening and that he didn't want to go all the way home for his clothes.
Why didn't he leave it in the office?
He wanted to shower and change.
You're lying.
I swear I'm not.
Look, sweetheart, all I've got to do is pick up that phone and call the inspector in charge of this case, and you'll be taken into what they charmingly refer to as custody.
Go ahead, but I'm telling you the truth. Gabriel said the suitcase was full of clothes, and I believed him. How the diamonds got in there, I've no idea. But take them, turn them over to the police. I don't care what you do. But just keep me out of it. I've had just about as much as I can take these last few days.
All right, Barbara. If you're really on the level, you'd better get out of here fast.
Why?
Because Leonard had some pretty tough playmates, and he's not around to protect you anymore.
Well, that's nonsense.
How do you know?
Well, I mean...
They're on your trail right now. Come on. I'd just as soon not have my next conversation with you in the morgue.
Where?
I'll tell you on the way.
get this straight. If you're really not involved in all this, you'd better cooperate with the police.
I know absolutely nothing about the robbery of the diamonds.
Lynette never said a word?
Never.
Not yet. Barbara, I want you to go to my flat and wait. Don't let anybody in except me, understand? Already. I knew somebody would come. I didn't expect you.
I heard you were mixed up in this.
Who from?
Word gets around.
Well, why didn't you get around? Get your hands up. Oh, Rico. You must have been pretty unpleasant when you were a child.
You'll soon find out how unpleasant I was.
All right, turn around. We're going to have a little chat, you and I. Like I said, I was expecting somebody. I thought it would be someone much more important.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, Rico, I want some information fast. Who's the man behind all this?
I don't know.
I'm not joking, Rico. I'm quite prepared to deliver you to Scotland Yard in a bucket. Did you kill Lynette?
Yeah.
And where does Barbara Sinclair fit in?
She was Lynette's girlfriend.
Go on.
The robbery was Lynette's idea. He left the planning to us.
And just who exactly is us?
Ned Walsh and me.
You're lying. You don't have the brains. Now, who masterminded this whole affair?
Drop it. Drop it.
Rico, I've got a feeling the police are going to enjoy you.
I wondered what had happened to you.
I ran into a couple of your friends.
Oh? Who?
Why don't you guess? You know, it's a great pity, Barbara,
What is?
that in a world so much in need of love, yours has to be so misplaced.
Why don't you tell me his name?
No, I can't.
Took a lot of figuring out. For a few minutes, I even suspected you. Oh, I don't mean that you personally killed Linnet, but I thought you might be the organizing mind behind this operation. Then I realized you didn't have the brains. I even suspected Tina Hawley. Now, come on, Barbara, who was it? Who set you up in that fancy tenement? You realize that everything you keep back is literally helping him get away with murder?
You're wasting your time, Simon.
You love him that much?
He's the kindest man I've ever known. When I first met him, I was nothing, practically starving. He was very good to me. Well, I can't let him be hunted and killed. Even a fox gets a head start.
Well, you're giving him one.
Yes.
Barbara, I feel sorry for you. I really do. He's a thief and a killer.
Oh, he's not. He never hurt anybody in his life.
Not personally, maybe. He doesn't have to. His type never pulls the trigger or puts a rope around a man's neck. They hire others to do it for them.
Oh, I won't listen.
Barbara, 2 guards were shot. They had families, but you, they're just names in a newspaper. Is that it?
Oh, no.
2 guards and Linnet dead. Just because your big-hearted glamour boy hired a couple of cannons to do his dirty work for him. Can't you get it through your head you're shielding a murderer?
I am not shielding him, but I'll never help convict him. I love him. Simon, I love him.
Well, I don't think a jury will give 2 hoots about that. At a rough guess, I say you'll get 10 years.
Perhaps, but I'll never testify against him.
Okay, so he gets off.
I hope he does.
You're out of your mind.
I suppose I am.
All right, Barbara. I sincerely hoped that I could make you see the light. But you don't want to see it. That's fine by me. You don't smoke, do you?
No, thank you.
Well, in that case, this can't be yours, can it? Alan, come on in.
I underestimated you, Simon. That was silly of me.
Very.
Oh, dear. I do hope that this isn't going to be a disagreeable conversation.
By all means, let's keep things urbane and sophisticated.
Well, I'd much prefer it that way.
It's quite an idea. You arrange with Linnet to hijack your own shipment, you collect the insurance, and then you still have the diamonds to sell at the legitimate market value.
Yes. May I ask where they are now?
Oh, the police have them, along with Rico Veretti and Joe.
I see. And you really believe I'm in trouble?
Don't you?
I see no problems that a good lawyer won't be able to solve. There isn't a shred of evidence to link me with the deal.
I see. Rico and Joe take the rap.
Well, they hijacked the van. They shot the guards. Rico killed Linnet. I was nowhere near the scene of either killing.
See what I mean?
I can't help it.
My dear, your love and loyalty are deeply touching. May I?
Be my guest.
However, the only people who can really make the situation awkward for me are you two.
Alan, you don't mean it. He won't do it. I know he won't do it.
Very sophisticated.
Templar!
When a policeman recovers £100,000 worth of diamonds, he gets a pat on the head. You get a reward.
Inspector, you're not jealous.
10% from a happy insurance company.
I must admit it'll come in very handy.
It'll be the first clean entry in your bank balance for years.
Inspector, you know those guards had wives and families.
So that's what crooks do with money they earn honestly.
How's Barbara Sinclair holding up?
I think she'll make a good witness for the Crown.
Yes, she's certainly lost her incentive to lie. It's a funny thing how love could make a girl like Barbara Sinclair lie for a worthless man, risk even prison.
Please, Simon, get out of here before you make me cry.
That'll be the day. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What's this?
Some peppermints. Your share of the reward.